Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Monday Morning Yo-Yo. I am your host, G2 Jake. Last week, bit of a busy week on a, personal level. Jonah's birthday last week. My oldest turned 5, so we had a lot of fun activities with him. Yo-Yo related, the Agent 001, the Pilgrim, is on its way to Patreon backers. That was their monthly shipment. There's a few colors going out. I'll have a full video to explain what that is. It's a semi-signature model. Nate Marstoff had design input, and then it is an exclusive yo-yo for members over on the Patreon. Whether they get a monthly shipment or not, they'll have access to get one. Let's see. So that was our big focus last week, and we also worked on these for a little bit. I don't know how well you can see it. We're about halfway through on the Nebula Decades, so you should be expecting your invoice Tuesday, Wednesday. Depends on where you're at on that alphabetical order list. So yeah, expect those this week, and then that's mostly what we've gotten into. Last week I worked on some projects that cannot be disclosed yet. Mini Covenant update. Finalized the specs. If you didn't see it, I did a write-up on the website for you. Just a nice little news blog, just quick and easy. Go check that out. It gives you the specs and the plans. Rolls are being made so I can test it before I commit to it to you guys. I just felt safer doing it that way, obviously. But this way I'm just going to run a couple, test them, make sure it's what I want. I'm a little bit worried about the D-bearing and the weight. I've never gone a D-bearing, and I've never gone something this small, so then I'm sitting at like 53.5 grams. I don't know if that's going to be the right amount or too light still, even though it's 60 or 46.5 on the diameter. Nice little mini. So we also had the titanium Triton V3 prototypes. These took a long time. Long story short, some of my capital was locked up with PayPal, so I could not pay for these. After the pre-order setup, I didn't take any deposits or any payment until they were ready, so I had to wait about a little over a month to actually get these orders, just due to some funding issues for usable capital. But they're here. So I started to assemble those. I'd like to get all of those out, all the different colors, and test the yo-yo. We added some grooves. We added some more weight. So version 1 was the lightest. Version 2 we added 0.5 gram, but we also pushed more weight to the rim, thinned out the walls. Version 3, more rims in the middle, more ridges, and then more weight on the rim again. We're going to see if that is finally the final resting point. V2 is really, really, really good. It's like an 8.8, so I'm hoping that this can like jump the titanium Triton up to like a 9.8 with this little bit of extra weight. Colors look incredible. I'll have the full video showing that off, and then everybody that got a version 1 prototype, of course, has access to pre-order production run. So if this is the production run, then you'll be able to see the colors that will be available. But yeah, that's what we worked on as well last week. Kind of chaos. This week, I know you guys are jonesing for a drop. I'm not going to commit to it because I'm working on these Nebula Decades and those titanium Tritons. But I do have something mostly prepped. I just need to test it. So later this week, there's a good chance that we could have something for you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place.